Hello everybody, Pop here, the Outdoor Adventure Team. Glamma and I and the dogs are getting ready to go on our epic trip to South Carolina. This is going to be the first time we are going for more than 4 days. This trip we're going for 10 days or 12 days, something like that. So it's going to be a test to see how we do for when we go full time. And that's it. I'm just out letting the dogs pee and hopefully poop before we go. You know, we're just going to take a slow trip. We have a harvest host planned in North Carolina, and I think since we're getting a late start, we'll probably be leaving here around 5 p.m. We're gonna stay at the Maryland Welcome Center. They allow overnight RVs, so that's gonna be the plan. I'm just gonna take a nice slow trip down, enjoy the drive, and head to Myrtle Beach for our HOA meeting for the Palms. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday on our South Carolina journey in the RV. Last night we stayed at the Maryland Welcome Center. Lam and I was just trying to look for a geocache quick. I didn't find it, but I figure I'll catch up with Glamma. She's walking the dogs, and then we'll search for it later before we move on to our harvest host at Weldon, North Carolina, at the Weldon Distillery. Okay, we are just, I think, 2 miles away from the Weldon Distillery, but lucky coincidence, it turns out this is the exit for our second favorite dog park at the Halifax County Welcome Center, exit 173, North Carolina. And yeah, last time we were here with the dogs, they had a bunch of freebie stuff like some frisbees for them, some balls. Glamma went into the center to see what they have, and we're letting the dogs stretch their legs for a little bit before we go for the 2-mile trip to the distillery and have some booze. See if Cody gets the ball, she gets rocks. If that was a rock, she would have brought it back. Okay, we just got to the Weldon Mills Distillery, and just pulling in, there's going to be 4 people tonight. Have some guy already there, and place is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Just wow. It's big open spaces. Wait till you see what we're walking up to. We got water.
Cody's doing it.
Look like, yeah, probably. Got some nice little rapids right over here. Just this. I know we've only been to 2 harvest hosts so far, but this is my favorite. Right. Weldon is the rockfish capital of the world, United States anyway. There There's a little rockfish. See how ambitious we get to see the world's largest rockfish.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, but we'll see. And a little striped bass rockfish, did you know? Striped bass are native to the Atlantic coast with a substantial population found in Albermane Sound and its tributaries, especially the Roanoke River. Oh, this might be the Roanoke River. Well, each spring they swim from the Atlantic Ocean to Albemarle Sound up the Roanoke River, 130 miles to spawn. Wow. Yeah, you could pause to read it. Wow, a 20-pound striped bass female may release as many as 2 million eggs. Usually less than 1% survive to become adults. Conservation pays off. That's it, the rockfish capital of the world. It's official. Boy, just beautiful. And up there, that's the, I guess, that might just be the wine tasting or the sales. I don't know if that's where they brew or not. Roanoke Rapids Lakehead Trail. We're guessing the wine tasting area. There's a tour starting right now, but we just got here. We're walking the dogs, getting them a little tired, so we won't be taking the tour, but definitely going in for some tasting and buying a couple of bottles. Yeah, and there's the trolley taking them on the distillery tour. For our booze tasting. There, Cody's up on the dashboard. You better not break any GPS or backup camera. All right, time to get drunk. Ooh. Cinnamon vodka.
I described to you as being the flavored like a lollipop. My mom makes a cake with this, guys. That's how sweet it is.
Wow, then I should like this. Could you imagine if I become a whiskey drinker? Oh, that would be so awesome.
But when you sip this one, leave a little bit behind because I'm gonna let you taste this one as a third one on the house. But the apple and the cinnamon one pair really well together. So taste them independently and then pour them in the same glass together and tell me what you think of them together.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And the water and the crackers are for y'all to cleanse your palate in between each sandwich.
Wow.
Is it sweet enough for you?
That's sweet. I like it. I like it.
I think we're just gonna do a flight.
Got a kick.
Oh, well, that's,
Yeah. Nice.
How about you? What are you interested in? The Weldon Mill stream was originally supposed to be Bruce and his brother-in-law Josh, in the 8x10 picture that you see on the far wall over there. Fortunately, in 2013, Josh and the other 5 fellows you see were in a Black Hawk that got shot down in Afghanistan. So they didn't make it. So where this honors our veteran and active military members, it also, when a bottle is sold, some of the proceeds go to Gold Star families because Josh's wife, Bruce's sister, was left as a Gold Star widow. We started making products in 2018, November of 2018. They hit the shelf in 2019. But in that time, from then to now, we have paid off 2 mortgages for Gold Star families by donating proceeds with this guy. So it tells you how good of a bourbon it is and how good the sales are with, because mortgages are what, 15, 30 years, just depending on your finances and stuff nowadays. So for us to be able to do that in the short time of 6 years lets you know that it does fairly well. Next we have the Reserve. It's our most decorated bourbon. It's our cash strength or barrel proof, whichever verbiage you prefer. So today is batch 46 at 112 proof. And our recipe starts with this guy. So it's malted wheat, malted barley, traditional field corn, which is your sweet corn. And it starts here and then gets proofed down from here to here, from here to here, and then from there to there. Soldier's cut. So this contains a little bit more water than this does. This is straight out the barrel, minus the filtration process. No water touches this. And when I say water, don't think your tap water. It's what we call reverse osmosis water, and that's water that's been stripped of your minerals. So no sodium, no calcium, none of the hard stuff is in reverse osmosis water. So this guy, because it does have more water content, sits in the barrel a little bit longer than this guy does. Now, because we wanted to remain independent and small batch, we started off in the 5-gallon barrels, the small guys that you see over there in the corner. So in a window of 8 to 12 months, we got the product that you're tasting today. And we give it that window because bourbon needs heat, humidity, and barometric pressure. So a lot of it, the aging process is determined by the weather we have. Okay. It helps the the barrel expand and contract, and then that's where you get your flavor from. The char level, the time in the barrel, and the amount of the heat, humidity, and barometric pressure. So the weather plays a huge part in the aging process when it comes to bourbon. Alright, next you have the Rockfish. Now this is our version of an Irish blended whiskey. Don't think Jameson. To me, Jameson has kind of like a bite on the back end. This guy is kind of sweet. It's considered a whiskey because it does have natural extracts. It's an oak extract that we add to it, but it gives it a vanilla, I've heard caramel, maybe even a butterscotch taste to it, just depending on what your palate picks up. And it's smooth at 80 proof. Okay, it's won People's Choice Award for us 4 years in a row. So it's one of our top selling, most versatile whiskeys that we have on the product list. So much so that they're considering putting it in a 1/2 gallon or a handle, which is the only thing what we have right now in that size is our house vodka, which is the top selling vodka in the state also.
Wow, in the state?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it alone, the house vodka has beat out Tito's, Grey Goose, Stoli's, Belvedere. It's beat all those in blind tasting contests.
Wow. My friend's a huge Tito, so I'm going to get her a bottle of vodka.
Yeah, so it's a really, really good product for a very inexpensive price. The 750 milliliter or the fifth of our house vodka is $13.86, and that's including tax. Yep. Almost tastes like you're drinking water. It's so smooth. Yeah. Last but not least, you have our white robust rum. It's 80 proof. Does very, very well as a mixer. But we have a new version of it that we put in a bourbon barrel and let sit for a year and a half. Picked up some of the properties, the color left behind from the used bourbon barrel. So it went in at 80 proof. This guy come out at 95 proof. But this is our newest product. It's been with us for about 4 or 5 months now. So, but this is the first rum we had. Like I said, the best way I can describe that is a white robust. And then last but not least, you got the 60 proof WMD. So we do weapons of mass destruction or Weldon Mills Distillery, but we play on the weapons of mass destruction by giving it a biohazard symbol. And when I say cinnamon, people automatically think Fireball. Fireball is a whiskey, and Fireball is what we call very cinnamon forward. Almost so much so it tastes artificial to me. Where this tastes like the big red chewing gum or those little cinnamon candies you get around Christmas, the Red Hots, ain't that what they're called? I think you can still get them in movie theater boxes or around Valentine's Day. But it's on the back end, so it's very It's very light. It's not in your face. Because to me, Fireball burns as a whiskey and as a flavor. Kind of, I call it heartburn in a bottle. But this is not like that.
Right.
This is not like that. All right.
You made whiskey so interesting.
Yep.
You really did.
Well, I'm glad It's a lot though. It's a lot to learn about it.
Oh, I can't even imagine. That's
Yeah.
You were phenomenal.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, my name is Casey. This is Tim. If you guys need any help, have any questions, comments, or concerns, just yell at one of us, okay?
All right.
Otherwise, enjoy.
All right. Thank you. I'm going to start my sipping.
Subversive means Casey in
What was
Spanish.
it? Which one
It's
did you
American
have?
style.
Soldier's
with
Cup.
flavored
And?
salt grass. So it's a winter salt. We take so much of the orange blossom that we actually put it in barrels about 4 months ago. We're going to age it for a year or more.
This is the reserve.
Am I gonna pick up a lot of sweet potato and southern roots?
It is,
Do you like it?
it is amazingly different. It's a
Fantastic
whiskey
channel
with graceful
finish.
like a mellow spice rum. There's eggnog, old fashioned, and soda, it's quite extraordinary.
I personally get notes of brown sugar on the back side of it.
Is that why you sing the Rolling Stones song?
No, it's because she likes the old song.
Actually, I've made an old fashioned with it and put maple.
Completely different. It's mellow, yet flavorful, it drinks to me like more like a mellow
Don't forget,
spice rum.
taste these independently. Leave enough behind you that you can marry them together and let me know what you think about that.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. That rockfish.
It's trouble in a bottle.
That is good. The rockfish.
Oh, you guys drinking it at the same time, that's funny.
I wouldn't have thought of that taste. That's,
Are you guys staying at the Harvest Host?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we'll be over there in a minute.
we'll be there for a while.
Okay.
We're in the white camper van.
Neighbors.
All right.
Neighbors.
Awesome.
We're loving this Harvest House.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've stayed at some great places.
Yeah, this is our favorite by far so
Yeah.
far, but it's only our second.
Well, up until 20 minutes
But,
ago, our
like-
favorite was in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I think I found a new favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were at
We're getting 5
Castle.
stars today.
Yeah, we were at Castle Brush a few weeks ago, but that was our first time going to
Up
Harvest
in
House.
New York.
In New York, Lake Seneca. So, and then here. So that's it.
What
Y'all
was that?
travel full time?
No, we're going to next year,
Okay.
but this year we're just trying it out.
Feeling it, see what works and what doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
We're doing 2 weeks right now with the dogs. And,
Okay.
But before we buy put all that money into a new RV and everything, we want to make sure we can tolerate each other.
We
Yeah.
did it for 3.5 years.
That's how I was just
Yeah.
telling this couple sitting here, asked them if they were harvest hosts. And, you know, scroll on Facebook or TikTok and you see people just like spare the moment, sell everything, and they're like, "This is what I'm doing." And I'm like, "That's
Yes.
great." But I have a 6-year-old and I live in a 1,500 square foot house. And sometimes I just
You're
want to.
staying with us.
I want to choke her out. Think about being in like
A little
400 foot?
400 square foot, you know, box.
Yeah.
Well,
Because it's neat, some people have used like tactical vans that police have, ambulances, and just made them like the most coziest. And I'm like, I love my child, but I don't know if I want to. I'm not sure if I can stand for that,
right.
you know.
Ours are grown now, so
Never been much of
Mine
a
just
wrong
turned
guy.
6 in May.
yeah. I guess
You're not helping
if I
me.
have 2
I
peach
wasn't
nuts and
employed
orange
to help you,
juices and a strawberry
Just
daiquiri a year, that's a lot. But I was
So just
trying,
to give you some ideas,
but I did match it.
this one we pair with
doing
some
good.
basil simple syrup and club
She
soda,
need
and
water?
it gives you kind of like
Believe it or not, we
soda
have dog
vibe, a
food,
peachy
dog
soda
food,
vibe.
leash, and a
These
dog
two
bowl.
we pair together
We
with
rescue dogs
rum
out of the
chop.
river here.
And half and half, or
You're
you
so
can do
far.
1%, 2%,
Right.
all equal parts, and it
One was
like a
black
cinnamon roll in a
we
glass.
trapped the
That's
owner.
what I think. Like
Yeah.
if I wasn't drinking
Dumped her in
drink,
Virginia and
I think
somehow
I would
ended
really
up down the
enjoy
river
them.
here.
But he's
Yeah.
gonna have to.
And the other one was
Yeah, and I
a
get that
dog.
because
But he-
We got
he's a
both
good
homes
guy.
on the same day.
when I first started working here, I
One was
it's
the
not that I
hardest
didn't know what
host and
bourbon
the
and
other
whiskey
was the
was,
local
it's just that I didn't know how to drink it and
Rescues
appreciate it.
dogs.
Because it's not like tequila, you just don't throw it back.
Right.
It's like, you sip it, you take the can, taste it, you let it hit on all levels of of the tongue, and I had to learn how to do that. But I knew a lot about
We have 4 of you tonight.
tequila when I first started working here, but I had to learn
That's
it with
the
the
stuff.
first.
That's funny. The biggest came in first, then the second biggest.
We're
then you,
hoping next
third
year we
biggest,
could,
and then
but
that
this
one.
hard.
Good thing we don't have 5.
And I said, I just want all of your sweetest wines. And I've never liked the taste of wines, but I did try sangria one time, and I think because it was so mixed that I enjoyed
Caroline
it.
process.
But this one is the mix of the,
So
he's a
all
vodka
three,
guy, so he'll
4
enjoy
here.
these. But this is the mix
That
of the
That happens a
caramel.
lot. You guys
And
become
cinnamon.
friends.
Oh, okay, you mix it already?
You go there at the
Yeah, this is
fireplace,
the-
at the
yeah.
fire.
And
They
what
don't
would you
come in,
mix
they'll
with
buy
the
2
cinnamon
cases of
vodka?
stuff.
Bat sales, like if you just brought a bat sale.
I trolley them
Oh,
out
yeah,
to
but
their
about
home.
the cinnamon
Believe it or not,
vodka, that'd be
And
like
Trump too, we take it back.
as well with it, pineapple juice.
Oh, yes, I think that would be good.
Harvest host.
Harvest hose.
Harvest host. Oh,
Hey, harvest hose!
Harvest Host, here we are.
The band's,
Almost the whole
the
day.
band's
We
back
got
together.
one tonight.
How are you doing with this? Is there anything you
Is
found
this
that
your
you really
first time
like?
here?
I really
I've
like
waited
the
on you.
rockfish.
I've waited on you.
Yeah.
And even your
You're looking
the
like
peach
you're
and the caramel green apple. Well,
I
I didn't try that yet,
apologize.
but the peach was pretty
Yeah,
good.
well, this isn't caramel.
Yeah, you
apple.
mixed it.
I mixed
You want to
it
taste a
already.
little bit of it, bat sale?
So guys, still bars open. I haven't either cold or you're not going to drink them right away. I have room temperature.
No, that one, and then drink this one, and then this one is the mix.
Yeah.
Well, all right, I had that, so I'll do the mix. And
Okay,
it's really good.
yeah, I really like it. And that's the
Like I
caramel.
said, it tastes just, yeah, it tastes, to me, it tastes like one of them lollipops.
Yeah.
Just like one of them lollipops, in a liquor form, of course.
Yeah. What, would you put that in cranberry or not? Just like that?
This?
On the rock?
Oh, yeah.
On the rocks.
So,
Yeah.
I tell people, you're familiar with crown apple, or any crown apple and
Oh,
cranberry
this
juice?
is whiskey.
Yeah, you can make a Washington apple just like you would use with the crown. It does exceptionally well with that. The two mix together. We make a caramel apple mule with it. So add your lime juice and your ginger beer instead of your vodka, lime juice, and ginger beer. And people love that.
Yeah.
That combination of ginger beer just goes really, really well with the caramel.
Maybe we can get one of those for Carl, one for you to take hunting week to the cabin. Yeah, with all his cabin friends.
Just like I explained to you with all your hot stuff with this, your ciders, your coffees, your hot chocolates, same thing with this one. That
Oh, I
would do
bet that would be
phenomenally
really good
in any of those. Hot toddy, if you're a hot toddy kind of person,
Yeah.
with your lemon juice and your honey, that would be great.
That caramel apple over vanilla ice cream.
Over vanilla ice cream.
There you go.
You're good.
Look at him.
Here for you when you're ready.
That was his favorite, I think, in the rockfish.
Yeah.
The rockfish and the caramel apple are his favorite.
That caramel apple, you can do a lot with it.
I'm just too wimpy. I like all of these, but they're just too strong for me.
The proof? Okay.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much we got till the battery died. It's gonna die. Good morning, everybody. Popping Llama here. It is Tuesday, about 9 a.m. We're still at the
Weldon.
Weldon Mills Distillery, Harvest Host. And man, I know he said it in this video, but this is very nice.
Yeah, yeah. There were so many people from the neighborhood that are stopping by with their kids in the evening after school, I guess, just on the swing sets, walking around the falls. It's just beautiful, clean, friendly, well kept, great area. Loved every
Yeah.
minute of it.
Yeah, this area is well used by the community. People walking around the track and like she said, on the swings and everything, and and our tasting, I guess, got cut short with the battery dying on the GoPro, but I don't know where it stopped.
I am not a whiskey drinker.
Yeah.
nor do I like vodka or tequila. And from the last Harvest Toast, I don't like wine. So we'll keep plugging to find some kind of alcoholic drug or drunk alcoholic drug, some kind of alcohol I could take that I could swallow without making faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Billy enjoyed it. He enjoyed the whiskeys. Which one was your favorite? Rockfish?
Yeah, the rockfish was just real smooth. Just almost like drinking water.
Well, yeah, it's an exaggeration, but maybe for him, not for me. But yeah, and also you enjoyed the peach or the
Yeah,
and
the peach was good. The caramel apple.
caramel apple's the one you really enjoyed.
That was really good.
Mhm.
And the cinnamon vodka, that was really good too.
Yeah.
I mean, they're award winning. And she said, I don't know if it got on the video, but was it one of them was the North Carolina's top selling booze.
Booze, right? I think it was rockfish.
Was it the rockfish?
I think
Yeah.
rockfish or the vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole North Carolina, this
Right.
little micro distillery,
Yeah.
top selling spirit.
Right, which is phenomenal because it's family owned and operated and just like a cool place. Never ever did I imagine that learning about whiskey would be so interesting.
Yeah.
She was so interesting, so good. It was a great time.
Yeah.
There were three other here Harvest Toast campers. Which
Yeah,
we said. They left.
one's getting ready to go. They're hooking up the car.
Yeah.
The one they had 2 Class A's and 2 Class B's.
Yeah.
The one Class B left. I don't know about the other one. They're on the other side there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna be taking off pretty soon to go to the campground in Myrtle Beach. And
Yeah. Harvest Toast though. We're 2 for 2 for phenomenal times.
yes.
So far, this is our favorite.
Yeah.
So it's only our second one, but this is our favorite so far. We're gonna keep trying these Harvest Toasts every possible chance we get.
Oh yeah.
We're loving it.
And they say on this Harvest Toast that, you know, about the trains going through. Well, it's confirmed.
Yeah.
Several go through
Right.
at night.
And it's cool. We don't hear. I mean, it
Yeah,
don't bother us.
it's
we
a
just
distant.
enjoy it.
It's a distant
Yeah.
train, like, but you hear
Yeah.
the whistle blowing,
Yeah.
and
yeah. And enjoy it. It's
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah.
yeah. So
And
Yeah.
Billy learned how to fix the generator,
yeah, we had a generator issue.
and you fixed it.
Yeah.
So very good night.
Yeah,
Very
so
good
that-
trip.
So the train, and I noticed a lot of logging trucks.
Mm.
There must be a lot of logging going on here
Lumberton,
because
right? Lumberton
Oh,
is
maybe, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they could be driving through.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of trucks with lumber on them, and
Mhm.
the train goes through several times a night.
Yeah. Beautiful area. Highly recommend.
Yeah, yeah, I'd come back here just to come back and
Right.
buy some booze.
Right. And hang out and enjoy the falls. It was a good time.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you in Myrtle Beach.
Yay.
Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you can. Doesn't cost anything.
Thanks for subscribing.
See ya.